Good evening, folks. Here we are at the 2016 Mike Seipler Memorial Cup, or Memorial Unity Cup here at Council Rock South High School, where we have the home team, Council Rock South Golden Hawks, hosting the Council Rock North Indians. Council Rock North comes in with a record of 9-4, 3-1 in the league. They're third this year at the Brian Beeler Memorial Duels at Boyertown High School. They were sixth at Penn Manor, seventh at Mannheim Holiday Tournament, fourth at the Rock Yard Duels, and 29th at the Escape the Rock Tournament just this past weekend. On the other side, we have Council Rock North is coached by Tom Vivacqua. Council Rock South, headed by Brad Sillenperry, comes in a record of 8-0, 3-0. They were second at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, fourth at King of the Mountains, second at the Bethlehem Hurricane Holiday Classic, and first at the Parkland Duels, and third at Escape the Rock this past weekend, a tournament which they hosted. Here we are at 106 pounds after a forfeit at heavyweight, received by Council Rock South. John Anderson got the forfeit. We have Shane Thompson from Council Rock North and Max Mendez from Council Rock South. Mendez a freshman, Thompson a sophomore. Here we are on the early goings of this match. On the reshot, Mendez looking to go slide by near ankle. Thompson doing a good job countering, getting back in front. Mendez trying to shoot through the tie. Not doing a good job clearing his hands though. And they go out of bounds. Thompson's a sophomore, comes in with a record of 16-12. He was sixth at Penn Manor, fifth at the Mannheim Holiday Tournament. Coming off a freshman season, which he went 12-15, sports a 28-27 career record. Max Mendez is a freshman. He's 16-10. He was fifth at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic earlier this season and did not medal in any other tournaments that Council Rock went to. He's in tight on that underhook that Thompson has. Gets out of it. Now he shoots far knee, but they go out of bounds. Here in the restart with just under a minute to go in the first period. A lot of hand fight, a lot of action, no points yet. Mendez looking to snap him into the front headlock. Thompson defending it well. Thompson drops down to his knees. Nice slide by attempt or shrug attempt by Mendez, and there's a stall warning. Mendez with another shot trying to shoot through the tie, not working though. Stall warning on Thompson. Mendez has been the aggressor on their feet. He has been setting the pace, dictating the action. Thompson just kind of not working not to get taken down. There's a shot out of bounds by Thompson, trying to save face a little bit with 22 seconds to go in the first period. Mendez in deep on looking to hit the dump, possibly. He cracked down the hips and jump sides with 8 seconds to go. He gets a takedown. Try and get the boot in, and we end the period there. Nice shot by Mendez, pushing the pace at the end of the match. Here we go after the defer of choice. Thompson takes down Mendez on top, breaking him down, trying to work a 2-on-1. Thompson getting a little bit of motion on bottom, still trying to work through the hand fight. Mendez coming over top, looking like cradle ride, but Thompson's quick to get up, tripod up. He's got him off his back now, but Mendez recovers nicely, gets back on hips here, and get underneath the arms. Mendez wants to get those legs in. He's forcing them in now. He's got one in. He's not hooked on anything yet. And he locks his legs to see if he looks to go power half. He's got some wrists tied up. Has been a minute 15 left in the second period. Looking to roll one out, maybe put it across his back. Thompson doing a good job keeping the hip down. Now he's back up. as Thompson's able to defend it, not doing a whole lot on bottom. See if he gets hit for stalling here again. Potentially dangerous on top. We go back into restart here with 45 seconds go in the second period. It is a 2-0 lead from Max Mendez of Council Rock South. Council Rock South leads the duel 6-0 on the back of a forfeit they received at heavyweight. Sit out attempt by Thompson. Mendez backs off, lets him sit right through, and then gets right back up on top. Mendez looking to go cross face to see if he'll go near Lake Turk, or he's probably going to look cradle. Got tight waist claw ride, looking to ride him out. Looking to get forward pressure here, keep that weight on his head on the mat. 10 seconds going to period. Back to the cradle ride. Thompson to his feet and he slides up. Mendez a nice shot with the mat returns. We get back down to end the period there. Our official for tonight is Adam Lawrence. Mendez takes neutral for the third period. Mendez with the outside single attempt. They go back to the middle with 1:49 left in the third period. Still holding a 2-0 lead. He's only 2-0 lead, but Thompson has not been in the match whatsoever. Got ridden on. Nice ankle pick attempt. He comes up with the hook. He's going to try and drive over the top. Nothing, and they go out of bounds. Great chain wrestling here right now by Mendez, or at least there in that situation. He went low for the pick, had it, got Thompson down to his hip, and then tried to counter, come up over the top, and just ran out of space. Thompson with some shots here, trying to get back in the match. He is only a takedown away from tying it. 1:25 left in the third period. Thompson seems to have a little bit more pep in his step right now. Mendez seems to be a little bit gassed right now. Walking back to the circle. Thompson was quick to get back. Nice shot attempt there, gets him moving. Second shot attempt to follow up. The reshot was not a very good attempt. Mendez going out of bounds, and it won't be long before Lawrence hits him with a stall if it happens again. Thompson running back to the middle. Mendez again slow getting up. And here comes the whirly bird. As I said earlier, Council Rock South enjoying a lot of success so far this season. They are ranked second in the most recent PA Wrestling.com's team rankings. And it's a dual meet team, and they have the firepower to back it up. As I said, they're 8-0, 3-0 in the league, and have had some success and have won some big matches, big wins over Cumberland Valley and Exeter to their credit. They're also ranked third in the most recent tournament team rankings. I have a feeling that's going to change when the new rankings come out Thursday, being how far they distance themselves ahead of Penridge, who is the current number 2. Thompson in a shot, gets a reaction from Mendez. He's in again. The reshot hasn't been his best friend. Mendez has an over-under. He's trying to look cement. Thompson gets out. Another shot to whistle attempt by Thompson with 1 minute left in the match. There's the stall call Mendez, and here he is on a high outside single shot. Nice use of the whizzer by Thompson, but for nothing. Another shot attempt, keep Mendez moving. See if he'll try and pass off that elbow. Try and shoot through the tie like Mendez was earlier in the match. It just doesn't work that way. There's Mendez again with that high single, switched off to a double. And they go out of bounds. Mendez is hurt, not sure if he's sick, tired, or what. He needs to get back in the middle circle before he gets... Slide by attempt by Mendez. Oh, nice job there. Gonna take down Anita. Thompson was the aggressor. Hits a slide by for 2, and we'll see if he can ride him out here for the last 25 seconds of the match, up 4-0. We wind down. He's tied up. He's on the elbow now. Far elbow. He's going claw tight waist again. Back down to 2-on-1. We have 7 seconds going in the match.
And your winner by the 6-pound by virtue of 4-0 decision from Council Rock South.
There's your winner, Max Mendez, by a score of 4-0 to give Rock South a 9-0 lead over Rock North here in the Mike Seipler Memorial Unity Cup. Here we have Aiden Burke for the Rock North Indians. One of District 1's best, ranked number 3rd in the most recent wrestling rankings. And we have, Burke as junior is 22-5 in a year. And we have Colin Waterman, a sophomore, 7-12 in a year. Waterman on the shot. Burke doing a great job of defending. He's balling him up, looking near side cradle. He's got him in trouble now. He's got him on his back. He's getting 2, and he's getting back. Waterman's rocking right on his back, trying to get out. Burke doing his best job to settle him down, trying to get now. He's stacked up. Rock North fans wanted to fall. There he goes back over the top right now, and there's the fall at 28 seconds for Council Rock North, Aiden Burke.
28 seconds for Council Rock North, Aiden Burke.
Here we go on to 120 pounds.
Now wrestling 120 pounds. For North, Giancarlo Flores. And for Council Rock South, Kyle Cookney.
We have Giancarlo Flores for Rock North and Kyle Cutney for Council Rock South. Flores in on the head inside single. Cutney doing a good job of countering. Let's see if Lawrence can give stalemate here. Now he switched off head inside double. He pops it out to the far side now. He's stepping up. We'll see if he drives across. But Cutney doing a good job blocking knees, not letting him drive in. Do a little bit more, get pressure to that head maybe, and get chest high. Flores is now sucking one in. He's gonna cut the hip off. He's gonna try and put Cutney on his butt. Back head inside double now. He switches to head inside single. Cutney's gonna go a little elbow lift, trying to break that lock. Waiting for the stalemate to come. Flores trying to get him up off the mat. He's trying to get hips underneath. 1 minute left in the first period. Still no score. Flores is going to want to circle that side he's got that he's on. Get that elbow to the mat. See him try to circle. Again, Cutney doing a great job and gets a stalemate. Cutney comes in with no record on the season. Giancarlo Flores comes with a record of 9-10 on the season. The sophomore is a freshman. He went, here he is again on head outside single. The sophomore freshman, he went 21-18, 4th at Suburban 1, 4th at Districts, but did not place the regionals. He sports a 30-28 career record. Again, Flores again in on the shot, but Cutney up to the challenge, doing a good job countering. He's got near ankle, he's getting pressure to the head. Now he's working on the lock, but he's still got that near ankle. He's taking that drive leg away from him. He breaks him down to his hip. Cutney's gonna look like if he steps over here, might be able to get 2. No takedown at the buzzer. Good action in the first period, but no points. Flores the aggressor on their feet, but Cutney doing a great job with his counter defense. Cutney with the decision, defers it, and Flores takes bottom. Flores with the Granby roll attempt, another one, and Cutney does a great job blocking that back leg, does not let him do it a second time. Now he's got a bulldog, Let's see what he's going to do here. He sees come over top of him, crossface cradle. Can't tell if he has it locked up just yet, but he's bumping in the hip. It leads me to believe he does have it locked up. We'll see which way he goes with it. I had it locked. We could see there for a second. But Flores did a good job getting big and open up that lock. He still has tight on that tricep and that crossface. He's going to run that head over to back to the knee. Needs to get a little bit more out to the side to get more forward pressure to take that over. But looks like maybe he has it locked up again. He does. He's going to look to bump him over. He's pulling. Flores doing all he can to stay bellied out. Minute 18 left in the period. Now he's behind on that side and look to drive him over. He's out locked up, doing a lot of work here, but not getting any points just yet. Rock North bench pleading for him to break the lock and work the lock. You hear by our announcer, we have 1 minute left in the period. Cutney wants to either bump forward and take him over in a roll through cradle, or sit him back. He's got a few options he can go. But he seems to just ride in his cradle. I'm not sure if Lawrence is going to let him do that before hitting him for stalling. We're not getting a whole lot of action out of it. Tries to go over top. Flores breaks the lock, tries to bump him up over. Back on the crossface on the far tricep is Cutney, and he's on the far ankle. See if he switches in. Looks to then if he tries to work towards the cradle again, but he's not. There's going to be about 20 seconds left in the period. This would be a big win here for Cutney if he could ride him out the whole period. Although it looked early on he was going to get points. Now he's really running that crossface hard. Five left in the period. And that's where we end. Great job by Cutney, a guy coming in with no record and just doing a nice job. And his coaches have confidence in him. He's a freshman. They put him top for the third period. They feel like he's going to turn him. Rock South coach is telling him to be patient on top. Flores sits out. Cutney's chasing hips, trying another kind of attempt of a Granby by Flores, not very good. And right back to that crossface goes Cutney. See if he's going to go crossface cradle again, see if he gets it locked up. Flores doing a good job. He just let off there, and there's a perfect opportunity for Flores to come up, but he kind of just stayed on it at his base. Not doing a whole lot on bottom right now. Let's see if that second period took a lot out of him or not. Cutney back to the crossface cradle. He's got it in deep. He's got it locked up, it looks like. He's going to bump over. He's going to bump over again. The Rock South bench jumps up. One of the great rivalries here in District 1. Let's see if he sits him back. If he comes straight back with him, he might be able to get it. He's trying to bump hips. He's going over. He's got a high leg over. He's got to get a little bit more momentum and swinging that leg. We got 1:05 left in the period. And Flores breaks the lock yet again. Cutney's been all over Flores on top here, riding him like a glove, doing a great job in his cradle ride and coming at him. He's going to look to go back to it again. How much does Flores have left in the tank to fight it off? There's the stall warning on Flores as he was not coming up off his belly. Back to the cradle ride is Cutney, and he's working hard right now. He's trying to get pressure forward. Flores tripods up, tries to sit out, but Cutney's still up to the task. Let's see if he's going to have one more go at it with it. He's got a cradle rocked up again. And he's trying to roll through cradle. Flores trying to stop it. Oh, and there's a reversal for Flores. He's getting back too. How unfortunate for the freshman Cutney. With 15 seconds left for a 4-point reversal, 2 for reversal, 2 for the 2 back. Oh, he didn't give him any back. We have 5 seconds left and Flores is high. Cutney's going to try and get him off. Great match here at 120 pounds. There's your winner, Flores, winner by decision. Tough match for the freshman. First action of the year.
A virtual 4-0 decision. Council Rock North, Giancarlo Flores.
Excuse me, I did give him the back. It was a 4-0 decision.
Now wrestling 126 pounds for the Indians, Wes Olson, and your Council Rock South Bulldog, Kerry Palmer.
Here at 126 pounds, we have Kerry Palmer for Council Rock South, and we have Wes Wollison for Council Rock North. Palmer in on a dump. He's running his feet. He can't get it. Wilson to his hip. Wilson do a good job defending here. Palmer with the sucker drag out. Wilson, a freshman, comes in with a record of 5-0. There, Palmer head inside single, switches off to head inside double. Now he's trying to come out the side. Wilson doing a good job of countering. Palmer having difficulty trying to get off. Wilson tight on the ankle. Not letting him turn around, but here we go. Palmer's trying to turn and come out of it, and it's only a matter of time before he gets 2, and maybe more. There's your 2 for Palmer. Now he needs to look on working on mat return here. Wilson turning into him, but nothing. Palmer still on top. So as I said, Wilson coming in with a record of 5-0. Kerry Palmer coming in with a record of 13-10. On the season, Palmer was 6th at the Bethlehem Hurricane Holiday Classic. Here we go, trying to get the standing hazard tilt. He's in tight, and he wisely lets him go before he gets hit for stalling. Wilson on a shot, not a very good one, but he's doing a good job getting pressure in. Palmer doing a good job getting chest high, getting pressure on him. Wilson still has 2 hands locked on the upper leg of Palmer as they go out of bounds. Match tied at 9-9 here in the early goings between Council Rock North and Council Rock South. A lot of matches here that, not a lot, there are some matches that are toss-ups. This is one that Rock North has to win. A little duck attempt into a dump, doesn't get it. He switches sides, attack the outside leg. He's got a head inside single. Wilson doing a great job of defending. Palmer's got his hits up off the mat though. Wilson's in good position now, see if he can score from here as the period ends, and he does not. He ends in the second period with Kerry Palmer with a 2-1 lead over Eric Wilson. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry with that, folks. It is Wes Olson for Council Rock North. Olson is a senior with a record of 11-9. Apologize for that. Misheard it over the PA as they check in the table on the other side of the table. So here we go. Wes Olson, senior, looking for that cross-face cradle. He's getting pressure forward. Palmer up to the challenge. Olson now, not very good position. Palmer's taking a hand up over the top. Olson stays on top. Now he's going to look to go power half. He's got legs up underneath. Nothing hooked in real yet. And try to get him hooked in now. Palmer doing a good job getting back pressure in and causing trouble. And he gets out. There he goes to try and go for the dump again. Now he's got it this time. He's got circle hips. He's going to keep going around. Olson trying to go a little funk, but he can't get it. Palmer's going to probably look to punch that bar in near side. Oh, he's going hazard. Quick hazard, doesn't get it. He still has that 2-on-1 cinched up. We'll see if he tries to run it again as he extends his lead to 5-1 with 57 seconds to go in the period. Here we go with the hazard. He's got it. He's got his 3 back. Breaks the hold. Runs the lead to 8-1 with 45 seconds to go. Now he's coming up over top, looking crossface. Now switched off to a near side half. We'll see if he tries to knock the knee out. Still is the half. Olson trying to break out. And Palmer lets him go. 8-2 lead for Kerry Palmer. There he is, nice head inside single shot, low single. He comes up. Olson trying to get a little funky, trying to hold those ankles in. Palmer's gonna look to pop his head out and come up and circle hips towards. Olson again, quick, good up to the challenge. Palmer sits again. We'll see if he chooses a way to go. Olsen again using his hips to his advantage, getting him back down the mat. We'll see if he tries to switch and pop through again. Palmer really wants to choose a side to go. Now he pops his head out. Now he's going to try and circle around, but he runs out of time. At the end of the period, Palmer's choice here in the third. I'm sorry, Olsen's choice in the third. He takes top. Olsen right to the cross-face cradle. He's getting a lot of pressure forward. Can't tell if he's got it locked up. He's got it pretty deep. He's probably close to having locked up, but he's real high. Now he's jumping to the side of the cradle's on. Good move. Now he's going to start to bump hips to Palmer, trying to take him over that way. He can also sit him back there, so he tried to sit him back just there. He might try and load up again and do it. Palmer has now broken the cradle. He's looking to get up over his head and create an opening from the knee slide up and out. Oh, nice job of shoving him off, and reversal to run his lead to 10-2. He's now got a major decision. He too goes to crossface. He may look to go crossface cradle here. As Olsen escapes to make it 10-3. Palmer will be on his offense here to finish the match because he's going to look to get bonus points for his team. Nice duck under. Finishes to double leg. He's got his 2. He's now run his lead to 12-3. He's got a 9-point lead, and right back to that crossface. Olsen hanging on to the ankle. He's not doing a whole lot for him. Might see a stalemate here as we have 35 seconds to go in the match. Going a little head lever action here by Palmer. Not enough pressure, and Olsen gets to his feet. See if he goes back to that little slip duck under. He's hit twice. Olsen on the shot. Palmer getting pressure forward, trying to go one way or the other. Palmer looks a little bit tired right now, but so is Olsen. Palmer's going to get another takedown. Both guys exhausted. Runs it to 14-4, lead with 5 seconds to go, and there's going to be your decision at 126 pounds.
126 pounds, major decision, score 14-4 from Council Rock South, Kerry Palmer.
And it gives Rock South a 13-9 lead as returning state runner-up Zach Trampay comes up for Rock South. And out for the Rock North Indians is Jacob Shalinsky. Shalinsky is a sophomore with a record of 12-9. Finished 5th at the Mannheim tournament earlier this season. Has a career record of 12-9. Zach Trampay. It's first at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic. First at King of the Mountain as they clean up a little bit of blood here left over from the last match. First at the Bethlehem Hurricane Holiday Classic. And he was first this past Sunday at Escape the Rock here at Council Rock South High School. He's 26-0 in the season. He's 45, coming off a season which went 45-5 and finished second in the state. And sports a 107-17 record, just a junior. Another one of the greats. They'll go down as one of the greats here at Council Rock South. Right away, right into the tie, right from his knees, snap him into the front headlock. He's look to get his offense going here. His offense going all weekend. Over the weekend, he's got it all bundled up on one front headlock. A little pound and spin behind. Doing a good job getting pressure to head, not letting Shalinsky get up. And he immediately cuts him. Shalinsky in a low single, doing a nice job. Caught Trampay off guard. Trampay's going to look to jump sides and drop hips, and he's going to look to keep that head pressure to head to the mat. Shalinsky's now got a head inside double. And as he lets him go, Trampay is just so good. So the hips are great. Never gets out of position, and slips that whizzer for a 2-point takedown. He looks to go 3-quarter Nelson here. A little near side cradle.
Got a minute to work, Sid. Got a minute.
Trampay cuts him for a 4-2 lead here with 59 seconds to go in the first period. Trampay looking for the double leg takedown. Shalinsky doing a nice job of defending it. Trampay looking pass elbow, looking for that knee pick single. Not there though. Again, nice job. Try and hit the duck or boot scoot, whatever you want to call it. He had it, but Shalinsky had good reaction to it. Now he's coming around from the front headlock. He's gonna look maybe go near side cradle. He's got a lot of pressure there. He's gonna pop out, and there's his 2, make it 6-2 with 30 seconds to go in the period. See if he tries to ride him here, or if he want to cut him again. A little more takedown here in the first. Riding that near side half. Getting a little bit high. See if he tries to throw some boots in. See if Shalinsky tries to bump him up over the top. Does not. Just yet, as we have about 5 seconds left in the period. Now these sides kind of come up. Again, Trampay looking to go a cheap quick tilt. And no points. We end the first period 6-2 in favor of Zach Trampay. The latest PA Wrestling rankings, Zach Trampay is ranked number 1 in the region. And pound for pound, ranked number 2 behind Jordan Wood from Boyertown, returning state champion. Right to his feet quick is Trampay. He's going to look to go over the top with that overhook. He does get it out, and he gets his 1, making his lead 7-2 with 1:48 left here in the second period. Trampay back to the front headlock, off the shot attempt by Shalinsky. Looked to maybe pounds. Shalinsky doing a good job of getting out of it. Now he's got him in the front headlock. Trampay and switched it off to underhook. Trampay's in tight on the elbows. We'll see what he tries to do here. Tries to slip an elbow. Maybe he's going dump. He is going dump. He's going to run it. He's going to keep that low arm. He's going to put Shalinsky on his back. He only gets a 1 count though, but he's got that arm tight. He's got his head in it. Nothing, but he's right into a half. Switches off half to other side. Let's see if he gets out the side on his feet and start running it. And he cuts, looks like he's going to cut him. Shalinsky doesn't seem to be getting up. Now he's going to just cement. Nice job, just overpowering, running right through him. Back pockets that cement job. Going to jump on top here, put legs in. He's got Shalinsky in a lot of trouble. 55 seconds going to period. Now he's off to the side, trying to get the fall. There's your fall at 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
And your winner, 132 pounds, by fall, time at fall, 3 minutes, 19 seconds, for Council Rock South, Zach Trampay.
We're rolling to 138 pounds here tonight. The lead is now 19-9 in favor of the Council Rock South Golden Hawks. And if I'm allowed to give my opinion, I don't think they're going to look back at this point.
Now wrestling 138 pounds for Council Rock North, Andrew Cabo.
We have Andrew Cabo from Rock North, a sophomore with a record of 1-6. And we have Nick Verdi, a senior who has a record of 12-7. Verdi with a quick takedown. And he's going right to the crossface cradle. He's got locked up pretty tight. He's going to look to bump him over. He's got a lot of time. 1:42 left in the period. He still has it locked up. We're going to see if he tries to come up over that leg. Bumps hips. Rock South's been having some trouble finishing these crossface cradles there. And there we have our first exposure to crossface cradle. He was going to get that. He's got that low knee in the side. It's only a matter of time now before he gets the fall. He's got him in there tight. He's got to stop kicking. We'll see. He's got the leg pinched. And there it is at 52 seconds.
52 seconds. Council Rock South, Nick Verdi.
Coming out at 145 pounds tonight, it looks like it's going to be Riley Palmer for the Council Rock South Golden Hawks. And Nick Nucero from Rock North. Nick Nucero has a sophomore record of 12-10. Riley Palmer is a junior record of 20-3. Both guys wearing the mask tonight. Mask on mask crime. Here we go. Nucero, like I said, is a sophomore, 12-10 record. He was 6th at Mannheim Holiday earlier this year. Palmer went looking for the back heel trip with the underhook. Now he slaps him into the front head. He needs to extend that front elbow. Now he goes back. Looking, he's going to go hook. Riley Palmer, like I said, comes in with a record of 20-3. He was first at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic. He was 6th at King of the Mountain. He was first at Escape the Rock. Last year saw him go 28-0, but did not wrestle in the postseason. Did not make weight at the sectional tournament. Has a career record of 88-12. Good shot fake got Nucero moving. Again, a reshot attempt. Nucero in on the front head. Palmer coming up out of it. A lot of action here so far. Palmer, there he is on the head inside single. Now he's got 2 hands on. We're going to see him circle behind, step behind. He's going to sit him. Nucero doing a great job of countering, using that whizzer, getting hips into him. Looking for the little reshot attempt. There we go. Back pocket that cement job. Riley Palmer just overpowering him. Put him right to his back. There's 2, and he's going to get some back here. Riley Palmer's got that tight. There's your fall at 1 minute and 20 seconds. Riley Palmer. Nucero's wrestling him tough, but made a mistake, and Palmer made him pay for it. That makes our lead, not our lead, the Golden Hawks lead 31-9. It was going to 152 pounds. We have for Rock South, Lucas Martaccio coming out. Palmer in the latest rankings was ranked 2 at 138.
Now wrestling 152 pounds. For the Indians, Billy Storm, and your Golden Martaccio.
We have Billy Storm for the Rock North Indians. The senior comes with a record of 7-12. Storm for his career is 9-16. He's 2-4 as a junior. Martaccio, nice job head inside single. Right to it, look and go near side cradle. Doesn't get it. Now is he going right to far side cradle or crossface cradle. Martaccio, the senior, comes in a record of 25-5. He's ranked 3rd in our most recent rankings at 152 pounds. Trying for that crossface cradle, not working. Now he's got half. He looks to rag it a little bit. A half and a tight waist. Martaccio, 25-5, as I said, in this season. He was 30-12 last year. Regional qualifier, did not place at regionals. He's 105-42 for his career. This season saw him go 3rd at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, 5th at the King of the Mountain, 1st at the Bethlehem Hurricane Holiday Classic, 4th at sorry, we had some technical difficulties, lost power for a second. Martaccio got another set of back, and we go into the period, second period. He goes into the second period with a 6-0 lead. Martaccio in on a knee pick single. Now he's got 2 hands on it. He's trying to suck in Storm. Storm did a good job getting pressure to the head. Trying to square his hips up to him. Martaccio gets head inside, nice switch shot to a double. He's got hips on the mat, and Storm rolls him out of bounds. There's a minute 36 left in the period, and Martaccio still has a 6-0 lead. Martaccio with the false start, or trying to get a jump on the whistle, timing it for that low single, had it. He go pressure to head, looking to go pick. Nice job on that front head, trying to drag it and spin the other way and shuck him one way and go the other way. And there's his takedown, 8-0. He now has a major. It's not secured. It's not locked in yet because there's still a lot of time left. He's running a half, and as Storm sits out, looks like Martaccio's bleeding. Shown to the official, and we're gonna have some blood time here. Folks, you get 5 minutes of blood time in a match. Each wrestler gets 5 minutes of blood time per match, and it's 5 minutes just to stop the bleeding. Once the bleeding has been stopped and under control, the clock will be stopped, and they will not be penalized time for the cleanup, however much that might be.
Once again, wrestling fans, this Saturday, January 23rd, from 7 to
You can
11
see there on the
p.m.
screen that the blood time is ticking down. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left.
Council Rock South will host its annual 93 Races Banquet.
This Thursday, new set of rankings will be coming out around 7 p.m. So for those that have been tearing it up on the message board about the rankings, I expect some to see some changes. Definitely in the tournament team rankings, which was a point of contention on the forum. Here we go on the restart. It's a second caution for Martaccio, trying to time that whistle. Minute 2 left in the period. He's up 8-0 here in 152 pounds. Rock South leads the duel 31-9. It's one of our, again, top 10 matchups. We'll have another top 10 matchup next week when we travel to Boyertown for Boyertown Springford. Martaccio looking to go cross-face cradle. Storm up to the challenge, takes that up over the top. Doing a good job wrist control now. He may be going near side, chops him back down. 40 seconds left in the second period. Going back to that cross-face. Let's see if he posts behind the leg. He's got it up tight. Let's see if he has it locked up now. Not yet. From a vantage point, he's got to get a little bit more pressure forward and run that head to the knee. Puts the elbow up on the back. Again, Storm doing a good job defending, not doing a whole lot trying to get out, but he's doing a good job not going to his back this period. We have 10 seconds left in the period. Back to that crossface hard by Martaccio. See if he tries to go near leg Turk. No, looks like we're going to cruise into the third period. Martaccio will have a commanding 8-0 lead. Coach Avakwa puts Storm back down, and he hasn't been able to get out. I'm not sure I understand this one. They put him on his feet. Martaccio puts him on his feet, 8-1. Back to the front head from Martaccio. Maybe see near side cradle. Almost has it locked up. You need to get head to side there. Doing a good job getting 2 points. Make his lead 10-1. He's up 9. Probably want to extend this lead. Look to maybe get a tech fall or a pin. Martaccio is a familiar name with the Council Rock South team. His two older brothers both wrestled for the Golden Hawks, had very successful careers. Older brothers Dan and Matt Martaccio. Lucas puts him back up on his feet. Lead is 10-2 now, and 2 escapes for Storm. There he is, head inside single, doing a nice job. He's going to look to stand him up a little bit. Martaccio coming in. Stephanie's got it up off the ground. He cracks the hips back down to the mat. He missed the opportunity for a bar or half there. Minute left in the period, and in the match for that matter. 12-2 lead for Martaccio. Storm gets his first stalling warning of the match, as Martaccio is just manhandling him at this point. He's got a half and a wrist, goes half and tight waist. You'll look to tilt him up with it and stack him on it. There's 40 seconds left in the match. There's our stall warning on Storm and a point, 13-2. As you hear Coach Bavakwa from Council Rock North say, what do you want him to do? He's just getting ridden pretty hard right now by Martachi. Martachi got the bar now, reinforced bar. He's going to try and tilt him up. Storm doing a good job of trying to counter it, but he's still getting back. Martachi's still getting back. He's got his 3 back. He's got 16-2. If he gets in there quick set it back here, he could go for the tech fall.
And the winner, 52 pounds by major decision, score 16-2.
We'll see if we get one of the better matchups of the night here with Schwartz and Ely. Or Ely, I'm sorry. It'll be a 1 and 3 matchup. Both teams waiting to see who's sending who. We have Shane Flanagan, senior with a record of 6 and 4, coming out for Rock South, and Luke Ely, a senior with a record of 17 and 6. Luke Ely ranked 3rd in our recent rankings at 160 pounds. However, was probably hoping to see the Schwartz-Ely matchup. Rock South leads 35-9 here. Flanagan's a senior coming off a junior season, which he went 16 and 18, career record of 36 and 38. Ely is a senior, 17 and 6 in the season, 24 and 15 last year, regional qualifier but did not place. He's 51 and 37 for his career. Nice arm drag attempt by Flanagan, but does not get it. Ely this season is 4th at Penn Manor and 4th at the Mannheim Holiday Classic. Flanagan trying to go to the Russian tie. Ely doing a good job posting away, using that length of his arms. Flanagan trying to drag it into a shot. Ely avoids a shot. Flanagan trying to duck through or boot scoot through, but cannot get anything going. We have 42 seconds left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Nice boot scoot again attempt. Doesn't get anything. Ely is able to step out of it. Let's see if Ely's going to use his length here to get to Flanagan's legs. It's a lot of hand fighting right now. We have 15 seconds left in the period. Another shot attempt by Flanagan, not a very good one, but keeping him honest. Flanagan defers, Ely takes down for a second period. Flanagan trying to go across him, but Ely's just quick to get to his feet. There's your first point of the match. 1-0 lead for Luke Ely of Council Rock North. Trying to get some points for his team as they're down 35-9 right now. Nice few head fakes, head taps by Flanagan and a shot attempt. And on the reshot, Ely's in on a low single. He's going to look to bring it up. Flanagan trying to get off the mat. And there's your 2 takedown for Ely to make it a 3-0 lead. Not so sure Flanagan had not been called for fleeing the mat had he gotten away there. He was really trying hard to get away. Sit out, and Ely pulls him back. He's looking to roll a wrist out, put it over on top of his back. He's now got 2-on-1. He's looking hazard tilt, and he's got him over. He's getting back right now. Ely using that length on top to pry him over. He's holding 3 back. He breaks not yet. He breaks that 2-on-1 off. There, he breaks the hold. Makes his lead 6-0 with a minute to go in the second period. see if Ely goes back to that crossface cradle. I'm sorry, that hazard tilt. He's at the 2-on-1 going right now. .36 seconds to go in the second period. 6-0 lead for Luke Ely of Council Rock North over Shane Flanagan of Council Rock South. Good attempt by Flanagan, turns in, and he gets one. 6-1 with 30 seconds to go. We'll see if either guy's able to get a takedown. Flanagan was the aggressor on his feet, a little bit sloppy, wasn't able to get to the legs, was definitely trying to create. Kept Ely on his toes. Here we go again, trying with the Russian tie, but Ely using that length to post away and not let him get in, get close with it. There's a shot attempt, hit a knee tap. It's going to be there later. Again, Flanagan with the knee attempt, or shot attempt, gets more of a reaction out of Ely. Going to third period. Rock South's bench tells Flanagan to go neutral. 2 minutes to go. Flanagan down 6-1. Ely's going to look to turn up, maybe get some bonus points here. He snaps him down to the front headlock. He's attacking the near leg. Flanagan doing a good job getting him on his elbows. Stop it. Ely trying to snap him down again. Flanagan passed off the attempt of taking on the 2-on-1 Russian tie again. Here I go back to the tie, though. See if he's going to reach in, try and do it to Flanagan, try and get it again. Boot scoot down. He's got to the leg this time. Ely quick to use his length to get pressure on him. He's running 3/4 Nelson right now. Looks pretty tight. He'll probably try and spin behind. Can't let it. He's got to score from here. He's got a reshot attempt, but it looks like they're going to go out of bounds before anything can be scored. I think one of them's bleeding. I see some blood on the butt of Ely. It looks to be Flanagan's bleeding. We have our first blood timeout for the match. So as they clean him up and try and get the blood stopped, as I said, Ely's ranked third in the most recent rankings. I think everyone was hoping to see a Schwartz-Ely matchup, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I'm sure if they're both at 60 in the postseason that they will run into each other. It's Suburban 1, at districts, maybe even regionals, who knows. So there'll be plenty of time for those two to wrestle. Again, not sure why the match didn't happen today. Now all they got to do is do a little cleanup on Ely, make sure there's nothing on the mat. Say this Council Rock South coaching staff is probably, in my opinion, maybe one of the best, if not the best dressed coaching staff in District 1. They really take pride in their appearance. Coach Sillenperry, known around here as the Don, and he shows it. He's dressed to the nines tonight. So here we are with a minute to go in the third period. Drag attempt by Flanagan, looking for a shot, but does not get it. There's a nice high head inside single by Ely. He's got it up high, but Flanagan doing a great job defending. He's got his own leg pry whizzer. Ooh, back trip by Ely. Real physical down to the mat. Still nothing. No points. No points awarded. Great job by Flanagan. This kid is a scrapper. He is all over the place. He's giving Ely all he wants and more. I mean, it is 6-1, but he's not backing down. He knows, he believes he can win this match. He's still going. We have about 25 seconds left to go. Ely with a head inside single now. Inside swing. Flanagan does a good job getting him out of bounds before he gives up 8 points. 11 seconds to go. This is a win in the book for Council Rock South to have one of their guys on, one of their non-regulars come out and not give up bonus points. He's going to lose 6-1 here, and he's going to, keep points off the board for Rock South, or Rock North rather.
And your winner, 160 pounds, by decision, score 6-1 from Council Rock North, Luke Ely. 170 pounds for the Indians, Dan Baruda, and the Council Rock South Golden Hawk, Keith Bennett.
So we don't see Schwartz come out. We have Dan Baruda for Council Rock North, a junior with a record of 15-10, and Keith Bennett, a senior with a record of 4-5. Baruda in on the shot. Bennett trying to counter. He's going to look to circle his hips. He's got to pin the mat, and there's his 2 points. Bennett back to his feet. Baruda in on their shot. They run out of space. Baruda Jr., 15-10, as I said earlier. He's 6th at Mannheim earlier this season. He was 0-3 as a sophomore, so he sports a career record of 15-13. Keith Bennett, a senior, comes in with a record of 4-5. Junior season saw him go 0-8, so he comes in with a record of 4-14 for his career. Baruda in, coming up. He's going to take fair hug, lift up, put him down. And Baruda, there's 2 more to make his 4-1 lead with 58 seconds to go in the first period. Now he's really ranking on that crossface now. Let's see if he tries to go cradle. Bennett's a little bit smaller build. Baruda's got a long, lankier. We'll see if he's going to use his length to his advantage. He's got to get pressure forward, get that head to the knee. Looks like he's getting there. Trying to keep him honest, maybe go look and give him a look of near leg Turk. But Baruda, again, got to get up on his toes, get pressure forward, try and run the head to the knee, not bring the knee to the head. Now, it looks like he's got locked up now. Nope, doesn't. Bennett doing a good job with 20 seconds to go, countering. But right back to that crossface goes Baruda. He's got to post behind the knee and run the head to the knee. He's on his knees, though. He's not getting a lot of drive forward. Now it looks like he's got locked up, but he's got real short time here. He's trying to get locked up, doesn't quite have it as we're going to run into the second period. Baruda's got a 4-1 lead for Council Rock North. The score of the match right now currently is 35-12 in favor of the home team, the Rock South Golden Hawks. Bennett tries to suck him back in the crab ride, but then tries to get double boots in. Let's see what he's going to do here. See if he's going to try and run power half, roll wrist out. Baruda looking to build his base up, trying to get his knees up underneath him. Second leg slides in, but again, he doesn't hook on anything. Bennett, that is. Looking to go power half, not doing a whole lot. We'll see if we get 1 a stalemate or 2, maybe a stall call on 1 or 2 guys. Bennett's trying to pry one of those arms out, it appears. He's coming across, going crossface. Now he's got no boots in, but he's getting kind of high. See if he will get his base up. He will, but Bennett does a nice job sliding those legs in. As we see that leg fight there of Baruda trying to get the legs out. He's trying to get that left thigh back over the sole of Bennett's foot. Bennett's really high right now. If he can post up his hips. But again, you know, Bennett settles back in and he gets both legs back in. He's trying to stretch him out as we have 58 seconds to go in the second period. 4-1 lead for Dan Baruda of Council Rock North, and there's a stalemate by Adam Lawrence. Coach Vivacqua from Rock North informing Baruda what he already knew, that the boots are coming. You know, let's shorten up our knees there and tighten them up there and not let anything come in. Not get to our feet as quick as possible. Not see, here we go, boots are coming in there, it's potentially dangerous. And Lawrence will call that every time. If he gets him off the mat with a leg in, that is potentially dangerous for the man on top. And like I said, they will stop that. So here we are again. Let's see if he gets his knee distance closer together and gets up quicker to his feet. There you go, quarter turn. Let's try to come up. Potentially dangerous called as Bennett fell off. Did a nice job of quarter turn coming up, did Baruda. See if he goes back to that. On the ankle is Bennett. Nice job stopping the quarter turn. We'll see if he tries to sink that left leg in. Again, good pressure forward. You can hear Coach Vivacqua there on our mics giving Baruda instructions. Bennett doing a great job riding his legs here and containing him with 19 seconds going to period. See if he can come out. But Bennett's thinking back right now. He needs to get that low arm across the body. He can't just lock up under the chest, under the arm like that. He's not going to have the leverage to pull him over as we have 7 seconds left in the period. Now he's going power half. He's got that in, you know, I think he was going to be wrenching in deep, but Brewer with the counter. Now it's Bennett's choice. And a resounding decision by that coaching staff of Council Rock South. Every coach, when Bennett looked over, put a thumb in the air, pointing up, saying, "You're taking top again." You know, he just took a lot out of Brew to ride him for that whole period. He was tough on top. Bennett doing a good job, or I'm sorry, Baruta doing a good job of quarter turn coming up. And there's a stall on green. That maybe called stall on green. I'm not sure, maybe just signaling that on top. Bennett's had the most success when he takes that ankle away and doesn't allow Baruta to stand up. Now once he busts him down, he's going to look to get those legs. He's got one wrist rolled out. See if he puts it over the back. Ooh, got kind of far away from the body there. A lot of torque on that shoulder. Baruta in a bout of pain right there. Again, Baruta with a 4-1 lead off the points scored in the first period, but since then it's been all Bennett on top, but he hasn't been able to turn him. See if he goes in legs here. Ooh, he's got cross-face cradle, but falls off to the side. No reverse. Oh, he's got it locked up tight. And there's the fall for Bennett. Keith Bennett. What a great job there in that cross-face cradle, locking it up.
Time out fall, 4 minutes, 23 seconds from Council Rock South, Keith Bennett.
Fall 4 minutes and 23 seconds for the home team. Rock North was not expecting that. Makes lead 41-12 in favor of Rock South as we go into 182 pounds. We have Timmy Everett, a senior, with a record of 17-6.
For the Indians, Timmy Everett, and for your Golden Hawk, Tyler Getman.
And for the home team, we have Tyler Getman, a junior, with a record of 15-11. Nice head inside, low single. Going right to looking to go near side cradle by Everett. Now he's going to lift it, take it up. He's going to want to bring it out front. No, he's going to go near side cradle again. Standing near side cradle. Getman doing a good job countering, getting pressure on the head, not letting him come up. Everett going to look to bring him back in, and there we are out of bounds. A lot of work by Everett, not getting any points on the year. I'm sorry, Everett is a senior. I believe I said senior before. Everett's a senior. He is senior. He's 7th at Penn Manor earlier in the season. There we have Getman in on a double leg takedown, looking to take him out. And there's your takedown for 2 on the edge of the mat. He was 3rd at Mannheim. He was 6-12 last year as a junior, and he's a 23-22 career record. Enjoying a nice senior season right now. Getman doing a nice job on the double leg takedown. He's a junior. He's 15-11. He was 8 at the Bethlehem Hurricane Holiday Classic. Did not wrestle as a sophomore. Has a career record of 15-11. One of these guys in the Council Rock program that pays his dues and doesn't get in the lap till later in his career, but doing the best with it now. Good back pressure by Everett, trying to get on the shot, and there's his escape with 43 seconds to go. Getman in again on the double leg takedown. He's got to turn him in and get points here. Nice job. Getman quick in on that double leg takedown. Everett doing a good job of getting back pressure again. He'll use that to get up to his feet. Second time, Getman trying to go cross face, but he's just too far away. He's got no firepower behind that cross face to make any dent on what Everett's doing. He's on the edge of the mat here. 15 seconds to go in the period. Again to his feet again, locking hands by Getman. Makes it 4-1. I'm sorry, 4-2. With 6 seconds to go. Everett doing a good job getting back pressure, posting the outside leg, sits him back, Getman sits him back, and we end the period there. 4-2 lead for Tyler Getman from Council Rock South. Council Rock South leads a duel 41-12. Everett goes down for the second period. Getman come right over the top of him, crossface, but does not have anything. Again, Everett doing a good job of getting big on bottom and using that to his advantage. He's back to his feet again. He's looking to break hands. Getman with the mat return, nice job, and they're going to be called out of bounds here in the very near future. As just as Getman was getting to his crossface cradle, or crossface ride. Here in the restart with 1:45 left in the second period. Again, Everett back to his feet, doing a nice job. There's locking hands again on Getman. Everett turns and faces him. Getman does a good job taking him down. Now, with it 4-3, Rock South coaches are going to have him put Everett back on their feet, make it 4-4. Getman's had success there with a double leg takedown. We'll see if he goes back to it. There he goes, double leg takedown, high double. Everett doing a good job of countering, but again, let him back in on the legs. Nice crowd here tonight here for the Unity Cup. A lot of tradition, a lot of friendly rivalry going on here, neighborhood rivalry. All these guys, most of these guys coming through the Council Rock Wrestling Association. There you go on the counter offense. Getman trying to get behind. Everett tight on the elbow. He's trying to come around, grab that near ankle. Everett trying to sucker drag out of it, and then he gets free with a minute to go in the second period. Tied 4-4. Adam Lawrence wisely blows the whistle, allows Everett to get his headgear back on. These kids come from one youth program that goes to 3 middle schools that feeds to 2 high schools here in the Council Rock School District. Council Rock High School, the rich wrestling tradition in Southeast PA, and Rock North and Rock South have both established themselves as, you know, some of the better, more dominant programs in the last 12 years, 13 years in Southeast PA since their split. Here we go with a head inside double by Getman. He's going to look to probably lift him up and choose a side, choose the leg he wants to go, and swim through the middle. But Everett doing a nice job of countering, although he's draping a little bit over the top of him. He's got him crunched up now. See if Getman can stand up out of this. Everett doing a nice job with 20 seconds to go. See if someone can score here. Getman's lifting him off. Now he's got him sit to the butt. He's cutting the hip off. He's going to get 2 here. He's going to get 2 here. Everett holding on for dear life with 5 seconds to go in the period. Nothing. He's got to pop that head to get 2. Nothing. Nice job by Everett, staving off a takedown late in the second period. Getman's choice. Rock South bench. Coach Brad Silmperry has Getman take bottom. Getman looking a little winded here. First we've seen this out of any of the Rock South kids. Timmy Everett drives across with the ankle. He's got to let that ankle go. There he does before he gets hit for stalling. Can't ride that ankle like that. 1:48 left in the third period. 4-4 match here. Tyler Getman from Rock South on bottom. Timmy Everett from Rock North on top. Again, Everett a senior, Getman a junior. You know, Getman may have a 15-11 record, and some people might see that as a not so good record, but you cannot sleep on these Council Rock South kids just for the simple fact their schedule is a monster. We talked about it in one of our earlier broadcasts this season with Penridge and how they did Beast, they did Powerade, you know, they did Escape the Rock. Well, you know, in all reality, Council Rock South is just as much battle test. I mean, their schedule might not be as difficult, but they've wrestled some tough duels on top of what they've done. Getman, a nice job coming up, trying to turn into Everett, but doesn't get it. Now Everett loading up a 2-on-1, looking hazard tilt now. He needs to load it up a little bit more and run his feet when he goes next time. He's rocking back a little bit, trying to get a little momentum. There's 1:25 left in the third period. For Rock South, Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic is not an easy tournament. King of the Mountain is a very difficult tournament. Bethlehem Hurricane Classic is a tough tournament. And the Parkland duels, no joke. They wrestled Exeter and Parkland there. Everett now has a leg in, and a lot of movement from Getman on bottom as we have a minute and 3 left in the period. And their own tournament, Escape the Rock, is one of the toughest tournaments in the state to boot. So they are battle tested as well. Timmy Everett runs 2-on-1. He's slipping a bar in now. He's got a reinforced bar. He's going to try and tilt him up. Getman sits right on his belly. I think they're out of bounds. That's why he's not going to get back, but he's got that bar in. Getman doing the best he can to get that bar out, pry out. It is 34 seconds left in the match. He's just sitting back now. He might get it this time. Now he might run this bar. He's going to go tilt. He's going to run it. There. Now he's got He's got to step over that right leg. He's getting some back right now. He's got to take a big step that right leg. I'm sorry, that left leg, he's got to come back over the top. Because Getman's going to come out if he doesn't watch it. Got to get higher hips right now, not like Getman out the back door. Three back to make it a 7-4 decision. Timmy Everett guts out the decision. Turn him with under 20 to go to get 3 back in the 7-4 decision. Makes it a 41-15 match in favor of the home team, the Council Rock South Indians. Here we go at 195 pounds, 2 matches to go. We have Joe Doyle, Junior, 20-6, ranked number 1 in the region from Council Rock South, and Rock North forfeits to him.
And our final bout of the evening at 220 pounds, Council Rock versus Council Rock North, Andres Dunsha, and your Golden Hawk, Brandon Cohn.
We have Andres Dunsha, a senior, 13-9 from Council Rock South, and Brandon Cohn from Council Rock South, a senior with a record of 11-10. Andres comes in with a record of 13-9, 18-11 for his career, was 6th at Penn Manor this year. Cohn comes in with a record of 11-10, 2-5 as a junior, 13-15 for his career. Last match of the evening, 47-15 commanding lead, 47-15 commanding lead for the Council Rock South Golden Hawks here in the Mike Seipler Memorial Unity Cup, hosted by Council Rock South this year. Nice head inside double by Cohn. He dumps it down, pops his head out. He's gonna look to come around here. He's got to circle his feet, hide that right foot from Dunsha. And there's his 2 with 48 seconds going to period. He runs his lead. He's got a 2-0 lead. He's riding near side wrist with a spiral and a back leg bulldog, near leg bulldog. We'll see what he's going to do with it, Cohn here. Dunsha doing a nice job getting to his feet, trying to break hands, and there's his escape with 28 seconds going to period. Here he's back on the attack. Try and snap him down, get a lot of hand fighting, a lot of slapping. And Adam Lawrence wisely stops it. He was getting a little bit physical. Just give both guys a warning. Not that there's nothing wrong being physical, but before it escalated anything, talk to both guys, tell them to calm it down a little bit. Again, great move by the veteran official, Adam Lawrence. Great cut hands, double by Cohn. He goes half here, he's gonna get some back. He's got it. He's got him tight here. He's got to hook that arm there. He's got him at disadvantage. Home 3 back as the period ends. He's going to get 3 more back to make it 7-1 in his favor. Great first period by Cohn. Cohn decides to go down here in the second period, up 7-1. Had him in a lot of trouble there at the end of the period. Had Dunsha in a lot of trouble at the end of the period, but time ran out. Make that 8-1 as Dunsha puts them back on their feet. Again, cuts hands again, but not a very good shot this time. Dunsha does a good job of countering. but not a good job of any counter offense just yet. He's looking to spin behind. Cone spinning with him, and he gets back to his feet. No takedown yet, even though he's behind him, and then they still stay neutral. Nice job by Cone recovering from the bad shot that he took. Been living with that cut hands double he's been hitting on him. We'll see if he goes back to it. There it is again, head inside double. He's gonna look to dump hips and pop his head out again. He's got him tip pinned to the mat, but he's letting him come up. Now he's got back to the double. He's gonna again circle his hips down. He's gotta hide that right leg though from him. He's not doing a good job of that. He's got his head popped out. You see he's gotta climb up the body now. Dunch does a nice job of roll through. Cone's still in on the leg. He's gonna again circle around. He's got got the double. There's the takedown. A 10-1 lead. He's got to let that leg go before he gets hit for stalling. It's a matter of time. There he goes. He lets it go wisely before he gets hit for stalling. Minute left in the second period here. 10-1 lead for Cone. And our last match of the evening. .43 seconds to go. Cone's just riding on parallel right now. Neither guy doing a whole lot. To go out of bounds with 36 seconds to go in the second period. 10-1 lead for Cone. On the restart, sit-out attempt by Dinsha, thwarted by Cone. He's scooting hips away. Cone doing a nice job of riding, getting back into position. 26 seconds to go. They're back at the edge of the mat. We'll see if they try and hold here. Both guys. Nope. Lawrence calls them out and tries to get them back in the middle for a little bit more action. 21 seconds to go in the second period here. Cone in the lead 10-1. A lot of movement on bottom by Dinsha as of late. We'll see if the movement leads to anything. An escape or maybe in reversal. He had a nice sit out and turn in before. Okay, post a leg, post another leg, and he's up and he's out. Cone looks to be sucking a little bit of wind right now. 15 seconds to go. It's got an 8-point lead. See if anyone gets in any shots here in the last 10 seconds. I'm sure Cone will be content to ride into the third period. Going to the third period here, Cone's choice. I'm sorry. Red's choice. Coach Bavakwa, as they call him around these parts, the Godfather, instructs Dinsha to take neutral. Cut hands double again by Cone. He's gonna lift, he's gonna put him on the mat. Nice job, he's looking for a half again. Make it 12-2. Dinsha just standing up too tall in his stance. He's making it easy for Cone. If I were Cone or I was Rock South, I'd have them go back on their feet here. He's making a living of it. But they want him to ride him. That's why I'm on this side of the table and they're over there coaching. And Dinsha gets out anyway. He comes at him like a freight train. We'll see if he's going to try and go big here. Out of bounds. See if Dinsha gets a little bit more physical. Tries to go. He's got to go big. He needs points. He needs a pin is what he needs. Coming over top. Maybe try and go body lock. Cone doing a good job of changing his level, ducking out of it. Again, they go out of bounds again. Minute 23 left in the match. Last match of the evening, 12-3 lead for Brandon Cone. Again, cuts hands again because Dinsha just stand up straight. Made a living on that. 14-3 runs his lead to. If he crawls up the body, maybe it'll get a little back exposure here. If he goes right hand half, he's going to get some back. They're pleading with him, get the half going. Coach Sillenperry looks disgusted that he missed out on that half. 14-3 here. We'll see what they do. See if we're going to get a stalemate here. I don't know if either guy's going to be able to improve position from here. And there we go. See if Dinsha makes it way back to his feet. Back to his feet. Cohn lets him go. There we go. Right back in the double leg takedown. Right, cuts hips down. 16-4 lead here. He's going to get same position again. He's going to come up the body slow. He's going to get back exposure here. If he goes half that right hand again, you never know what's going to happen. There he goes. Now he's got it. But again, too little, too late. He's not recognized. I'm sure it's something that they're going to go over in the film tomorrow with the Rock South wrestling room. Going to cut him again. Make it 16-5. Let's see if he hits another takedown. There we go. Again, same takedown for another 2. 18-5, 13-point lead with 10 seconds to go.
And your winner, 220 pounds, by major decision, score
And folks, there is your match. It is now 51-15 in favor of the home team. They take the 2016 edition of the Mike Seifler Memorial Unity Cup. Congratulations to them. There'll be a trophy presentation cup. Teams are shaking hands right now. Again, it kind of went as probably most expected it. A few close matches. The guys that were supposed to win for each team won. And Council Rock South been very workmanlike, very businesslike this year, has come out and just taken care of business. Moving forward, this Sunday will be the seeding meeting for District Duels, which you'll see Council Rock South probably land in with the 2 seed behind Boyertown. Council Rock North can probably fall anywhere between that 6 and 9 seed, somewhere in around there. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, they are a tough team here in District 1. Just Rock South has a special squad this year. They have a lot of talent. So with that said, we're here at the end of our broadcast. I want to thank Council Rock South, Brad Silmperi and his staff, Ed Evans for having us. It's for a second time in 1 week. It was much appreciated, the hospitality. Thank our official Adam Lawrence. Thank Council Rock North as well for participating in this great event here for the people of the council and the students of the Council Rock School District and the Council Rock Wrestling Association. This is Joe Youngblood and Mike Leister signing off. See us next week at the Springford at Boyertown matchup in a big Pac-10 clash that will decide, have bearings on the championship there. Again, as always, looking for feedback, hit us up on the forum on PAWrestling.com. Again, thank you and good night.